Alright guys, week 2 of co-op franchise. Welcome in. Hey, I got player of the week. AFC offense player of the week. Let's go. What up, Skeets? Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's see if we can get this 2-0 start.
It's week 2 of the National Football League, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Bengals and the Chiefs next on Madden Football.
God, I hate Patrick Mahomes.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's DEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas
It's a bandwagon.
Thanks for joining us,
Ref help field.
I'm Kate Scott, and like so many matchups,
I'm Kate Scott. Welcome to the game. Woo. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Nobody likes you.
Players who've been around the league now for some time. They definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career and been through quite a bit on the field.
They're 0-1 too. They lost. They about to go 0-2.
Who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more likely is going to come away with the win.
Damn it! I forgot to change that. Boo. I gotta change that shit. I can't change it right now.
And we're off from Arrowhead. Returns looking good so far. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
I gotta tell Chaos how to change the meter for kicking. That's why he's missing kicks.
Leading them out, fresh off a 3rd Super Bowl title. The standard for quarterback excellence today, Patrick Mahomes.
Fresh off a loss of the fucking season, dummy.
Wasted never. But you wish a game like that would have.
Let's see. Would be game options? Kick. Okay. Classic Madden meter. Let's go.
Instead of showing up in a contest, they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
Sending the tight end in motion left.
Oh God. Of course.
That's caught by Hollywood Brown.
I played fucking run, and that's what happens. Cheating ass Mahomes. Cheating ass Mahomes already with a touchdown pass.
Take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Almost feel bad for those fans who went to get booed before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, got a touchdown.
That's okay. I'm gonna come back and whoop their ass.
I got a sense a few of them were scooting towards the tunnel to see what the roar was all about.
I ain't playing run the rest of the game.
Scooted for the explosive touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away.
I ain't worried about it. I'm okay with playing behind it. It's one score.
It from the 8.
They ain't gonna score again.
And this drive will start inside the 25.
Hey, remember, we're in Kansas City. The Chiefs, the refs cheat for the Chiefs. Just get out there. That's what he was telling me.
Kate, this is one of those situations where a quarterback has just got to say to himself, poised. Be poised. Yeah,
oh yeah, Daddy, be poised.
On the other side, and you don't have to get it all back in one play like they just did. You got to go out there with poise to do your job and go lead your team.
Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And that's good.
He was slow as a bitch.
Set it down to boot. From the 39 now, after that explosive start to this drive. They'll run here. It's Zach Moss who gets it.
You can get nowhere.
Look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Burrow. Completes it to his running back, Zach Moss.
First down, Daddy.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. Moss gets it from the gun.
Yep. Let's go.
And he's able to work this down to the 41. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Burrow setting up the play action.
And got it myself, Daddy.
Fits it through the middle.
Fuck you, you ain't getting that.
This to the 15 before they make the stop. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Catch is made in close. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
First and goal. Ooh, boo boo. And we're in.
Crosses the goal line for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals finish off their opening drive. Zach Moss, the touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They soften that defense.
No doubt about that one, bro. Touchdown. Shut up, bitch.
As they reach the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
Bitch.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
It used to be the 20, then they moved to the 25. Now it's the 30.
Kansas City offense. Well, Brock, it only took them one play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Somebody got hurt.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Right back to Pacheco.
Right back to nothing.
And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. That was Geno Stone up there to make that play.
Geno Stone. Hey,
After the
woo.
run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was
Damn, now I got somebody hurt.
Tight end going in motion here. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. Caught by his back. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
It's okay, they didn't get a first.
Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away.
Nope.
And little to nothing
Nowhere.
on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
Nowhere, Daddy.
That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Bengals are going to be backed up to begin this drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Play action now, Burrow. He puts some power on a deep one.
Oh, he had it.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free.
He had it, Daddy.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. On the draw, this is Moss.
Hey, man, I shouldn't have tried to spin. I should have tried to stiff arm.
Brought to a halt by Brian Cook. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Burrow.
Got it.
Completes beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Let's go.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. New set of downs for him from the 46. On the toss, it's Moss.
On the toss, it's Moss. I got nothing.
Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
No, you don't.
Running out of the gun with Moss. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
Nick Bolton. Michael Bolton.
To figure out now. Burrow from the gun. Got his target, it's Higgins. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. On 1st down, here's Burrow. Catch is made down the right
Let's
sideline.
go.
And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. Up the gut, they go with Moss.
I say nice block until I got bumped.
Tackled after gaining a handful. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
How you know?
Burrow out of the shotgun.
Touchdown.
And he's going to take this in.
Jamar Chase, daddy.
The Bengals break the tie here in the 1st. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't good.
Oh, you went up with one play in the first play of the game. You were up 7-0. What's happening now, Daddy? Nothing. Not for you.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
Shut up, bitch.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Get down on the ground. Just kidding.
That winds up incomplete and brings an end.
I guarantee we're not going to pick or sack him this game.
We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment.
Oh, that ball fell out of his hand. Oh, wait, that was the one that I dropped. Never mind.
About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They start out 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Into traffic, complete.
Yeah, complete pass.
Gain here, but short of the 1st.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space,
barely got it.
The ball.
And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Barely got it.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Another throw from Mahomes. This is pulled in by McCole Hardman. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Just because I blitzed the corner that was on him.
To that last highlights, they're at the 30. Again, Mahomes to throw.
Intercepted. Oh, shit.
Someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
I can't believe he picked him off.
Jermaine Pratt picks it. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
And what you're trying to do in zone coverage,
I mean, he literally threw it at
make
him.
that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Toward the sideline.
Oh my God! Let's go! Let's go! Touchdown!
Cincinnati.
Jamar Chase, Daddy.
The Bengals parlay the interception into points. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His second scoring catch of the
I thought he was gonna get tackled right here. You missed, Daddy. You should have went for the tackle, not the ball. You couldn't even get me. Oh, break off your ass.
They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry.
He still was about to get tackled and shit. What are you talking about?
That drive.
That one right down the middle.
I think Burrow gonna have a 400-yard game.
Double their lead to 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
Get that shit random. Down the ball, Daddy.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence.
You gonna try to run the ball now?
Drives that front backward on a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. He's got his man. That's
Travis Kelce.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
You gonna fuck up again, aren't you, Patrick? You little bitch.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes.
Get his ass.
And this time they're
So,
gonna
okay, we got a sack and a fucking pick.
And the big play drive.
Yeah, you're a baby, little bitch. That's what he's saying. You're a little baby bitch. Little tiny bitch. That's what he's saying. Little tiny bitch. He said, you just little tiny little bitch, aren't you? Patrick Mahomes. Fucking NFL catered bitch. Your team ain't that good.
Another try following the sack. That pass is complete.
Oh, no.
And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now.
He caught it. Touchdown.
That is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown.
That's okay, little bitch. You can have another one.
Score game in the 1st half. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
You can have another one, little
Release
bitch.
that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game.
I'm gonna
The
score
kickoff
again.
is away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. Tackle made as the return.
Damn, Daddy.
32. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st down, Burrow to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. They gain 14 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch.
Oh, yeah, Daddy,
He took
where's
the
some magic?
completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Now a give up the middle to Moss. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory.
Is he hurt?
Now
Who's
a
hurt?
stoppage for an injured player.
Higgins is out.
See Higgins, who's shaken up and receiving some assistance.
No.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Jamar Chase, Daddy.
Wheeled in by Chase.
Why didn't you fucking go
And they
for it?
finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Should have tried to pick that up. This is fucking whatever pro.
Burrow setting up the play action.
Touchdown. Just kidding.
Has it down close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They
Dislocated his shoulder.
check the field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown.
That was easy.
The Bengals take a 13-point lead. McPherson to add the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bengals double their lead to 14.
I mean, I'm most likely gonna make it to the Super Bowl undefeated. It's what chaos does.
Here's McPherson.
Honestly.
On to handle the kickoff.
I play on All Pro in my season, like my franchise that I play. So, and I'd be dominating that shit. So.
He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes.
Oh, of course he's gonna run it. Run it, little bitch. Run it like the little bitch you are.
Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out.
It's out of bounds at 127.
33 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
My defense is terrible.
Here's Mahomes. Pacheco hauls it in.
Bullshit, you just fucking bounced off a hit stick and rolled around. Chiefs fucking privilege right there. That's what you call privilege.
Losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 11. That's complete. Here's Brown. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Dax Hill.
Why is the time accelerating? There should be no accelerated clock.
3rd down. It's Mahomes.
Nope.
Kelsey makes the
Nope.
catch. And he's brought down after a short gain. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their 1st.
Blocked. Blocked. Blocked your field goal, bitch. Blocked your field goal, bitch. Let's go. That was all me, Daddy.
It's a great time to block the kick, but let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get
All me,
through a
Daddy.
blocked one.
All
It
me.
really rewards
4
the
receptions,
effort that
4
those special
targets,
teams
123
put in
yards, 2
each and every
touchdowns.
timeout. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does there.
Jamar Chase probably the best receiver in the league right now. I don't care what anybody
Got
says.
1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Play action now. Burrow.
Yeah, threw a pick.
Well, his first
Wow, he was right there exactly where I was going to throw it. I got hit while I threw it and it went right to him. That's what you call Chiefs privilege. Chiefs privilege. Wow. Some bullshit. The ball went right to him.
Putting the tight end in motion. 1st down throw, Mahomes. Has a man, it's Brown. And they've got him down near the red zone.
You're not calling a timeout, dummy?
Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break.
Try to block another one.
The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. His only previous one thus far was blocked.
And there's a flag.
From Blankenship. The flag is down though, so let's
It's going to be a rough in the kicker. Nope, rough in the kicker.
So that one on the defense and declined, and that brings us to halftime.
Oh, I can't believe they declined it because they would have put him on the 1.
Halftime reports and Jonathan Coachman.
Okay, Kate, back to you and Brock in just a moment. But after a wild first weekend in the NFL, time to see if things will settle down as we take a quick look at what's happening here in Week 2. We'll get started out in Denver, and it's the Steelers out in front in the 2nd quarter. George Pickens, a touchdown reception. From there, we head through the four corners down to Arizona to check on the Cardinals at home in Glendale. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. The Rams looking to sew that one up.
They both suck.
Look to be in pretty good shape. Lastly, let's get out to Jacksonville. See what's happening with the Jaguars at TIAA Bank Field. And they were winners in that ball game over the visiting Cleveland Browns. Trevor Lawrence, 2 touchdown passes as his guys make amends for the setback in week 1. In that first half, it was Zach Moss who proved to be tough to stop.
He didn't do much.
Run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you'd have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory.
Reed now to kick this one away.
Give me the ball, Daddy.
Return starts at the 9. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. The Bengals are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game.
Yeah. What the fuck? So my controller decides to disconnect?
First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Fits it through the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Almost got fucking
that play goes for
sacked.
19 and a new set of downs. One play in and already they're close to midfield.
One play in and bumped his head. What? What the fuck was that?
And
Okay.
he's brought down for
Okay.
a loss.
It's okay.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He's forward.
Got the yards back.
Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
Leo Chanel.
They get those 2 yards back, but now it leaves him with 3rd and 10. Now Burrow gets it to him on the screen.
Come on, Daddy. Get those
Gets
blocks.
stopped right around the 45-yard line.
Oh, we got to punt it.
Bengals lining up to punt now on 4th, and they're going to bring out Brad Robbins to kick it away. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt.
And look at that perfect punt.
In the win, and he matches
Boom,
that
you're on the
total.
2-yard line, 3-yard line, Daddy.
And that is how you pin a team deep. That hits and careens out of bounds at the 3. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Run from Pacheco to start the half. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Brought down by the veteran, Von Bell. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. It's Pacheco again.
Nope.
And they had that one contained right at the line. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Running out of the gun with Pacheco.
Nope.
And he's tackled for a short gain. Just 1 yard on the run. That's going to bring up 4th and 8. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45.
Down dub digits.
The Bengals and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again.
How you know?
And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. On 1st down, here's Burrow. That one's cut along the left sideline.
Get off me, Daddy.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. that's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Burrow out of the shotgun.
Caught it. Touchdown.
Take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 3-possession game. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights.
2 play, 56 yards.
Lead to 18. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out.
Shut up, bitch. How many times are you going to fucking say that? God damn.
Heading out now for the Chiefs. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's going to manage a lone
Why are you showing that ugly bitch on my goddamn screen? God damn, he ugly as fuck.
Maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
You know what's funny? Patrick Mahomes thinks he's better than fucking Tom Brady, and he's nowhere even close.
3rd and 2. Mahomes to
Intercepted. Almost. Almost picked. Almost picked. Ooh, excuse me.
And that leaves them with a decision.
Travis Kelce, an ugly ass bitch too. Big ass douchebag.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away.
Oh, that was an early spin.
At least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. And you can see in these clips quite an extensive highlight reel he's put together in what is a 4-touchdown game for him already.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say this guy's in the zone. I know in hoops, sometimes shooters say that hoop looks and that basket looks enormous. Right? I know on a golf course you're thinking, man, everything is a birdie. For this guy today, 4 touchdowns on the ledger, he's made it look easy.
Throwing off the play fake here. Pass taken in by Burton. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
A gain of 15. First down, Cincinnati.
On 1, ready?
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. They're going play action. That's Gesicki. He's got it.
Dummy.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Takes the handoff, now to throw. He puts everything behind this one.
Caught it.
He's got it inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Throw came out right as the defense got to him.
That's okay.
Incomplete pass.
That's okay.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before
Oh, you didn't get nowhere on that.
Not sure altered the throw.
Only 2 on the carry there, and it's 3rd and goal from the 4. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Catch is made in close.
Another one.
He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out, and it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chance for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Hardman with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. This has become must-score territory now every time out as they trail by a full 4 possessions in this second half. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward.
Oh, he got me.
And he'll get it
That won't Pacheco there.
Before going down. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first. New set of downs for him at the 38. First down carry.
Oh, I played pass.
And he
You're not getting shit there, Daddy. You're not good.
It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. A counter give here to Pacheco.
Counter give here to nothing.
He has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Chiefs have possession, and this final quarter begins with them in a massive hole.
I can show you a massive hole, Daddy.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker.
Yeah, please, Marco.
Ooh,
And he's hurt.
A huge gain and a first down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Has him on the
Is everybody just going to be open for him now?
Tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes.
Oh, God. Why did you just fucking look? You could have intercepted that shit.
That pass is complete to Kelsey.
I would have thrown that pass. It would have got fucking either picked or fucking incomplete.
Pistol now for Mahomes.
Can I fucking break the goddamn line? Jesus Christ. Chiefs privilege right here. I can't believe EA Sports fucking caters to this fucking trash ass bitch too. Hike the ball, you dumb fucking ugly ass bitch. Yeah, send that other ugly ass bitch in motion.
Another throw for Mahomes.
Yeah, okay. Why you didn't get it, bitch?
That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Oh, fullback's got it.
Nope.
The power. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line.
Excuse me.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to
got
run
it.
Pacheco. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown.
Another block. Blocked his dumbass again, stupid bitch. Blocked his dumbass again, stupid bitch. Stupid bitch. Stupid bitch. Why do you have number? Who the fuck is number 20 kicking?
Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it.
Just like I can't run the ball.
Probably not going to find a way to win, but this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Running on 2nd when
I like the fact that I just saw the fucking defensive line shift to the way I was running.
9 yards to pick up there, and they only need 3 more now on 3rd down. Moss with another carry.
Moss with the first down.
That short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Dummy.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Throwing deep to
Touchdown.
big gain downfield. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
He grabbed it and moved forward like he's supposed to.
The passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game.
He caught that. He grabbed it and lifted it up over that dude to make sure he scored.
McPherson at the point after.
Haha, Patrick Mahomes, you got fucking
Extra
worked.
point sent right
You're down
the
fucking
middle.
26 points.
And the Bengals continue piling
Yeah, I should have went for
onto this
2-point
lead.
conversion. Put them down 27.
McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Chiefs offense out to take over. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some
Woo,
time
to the air,
this
daddy.
time
Woo,
around.
boo, boo, boo.
First
God,
and
I
10
wish he
now
wasn't
from
in
the
this
30.
game. But then I would have nothing to make fun of. Oh, God, I just got bumped by Kelsey. You see that shit?
That's complete. Here's Brown. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First down throw, Mahomes. This one finds
Kelsey for a yard. Good job,
Get out to the
doofus.
44.
Oh, goofy bitch.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw.
You need to get large yards on the throw. You're down fucking 26
That's an
points.
extra bonus.
You don't need to be doing all that goddamn shifting and shit either.
That's complete to
Wasting
Juju.
time like a dummy.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first.
Hey,
down
I had
Kansas
somebody
City.
zoned right there. Why didn't anybody get zoned? Oh, where's my zone?
Again, Mahomes to throw. Completed to his running back.
We already got the win.
Up to the line. and
We're
they're
going
set.
2-0 on the
First and
season.
10.
Now the Niners need to go 2-0 on the season.
Motioning the tight end now. First and 10. It's Mahomes. Has a man. It's Brown. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Back to the air.
Damn, I got bumped again by Kelsey.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
Did it say he has 10 catches on the
Break
game?
huddle and come up on first and goal.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Throwing again, Mahomes. He
So
completes
everybody's
the
open now.
short fit.
Literally everybody's open
But
now.
he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. It's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Take it off.
Mahomes now.
Nope, of course he caught it.
And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs putting up points in a game decided. Butker with the extra point.
That's okay. They're down 19
And
points.
the Chiefs get it back to a 19.
I'm gonna score again. I'm gonna go up 27.
Don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Bengals hands team does its job recovering that kick.
I'm gonna go up a touchdown. I'm
It's
gonna get a
be blocked
2-point
down after
conversion.
reaching the 43.
Cause fuck
Drive
the
will start out
goddamn
with a first and 10.
piece of shit ass fucking Chiefs.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw.
Nope. Oh, he thought he was gonna stand up and take
It's
it.
incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate. Before he was able to recover and provide the hit, and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Damn it.
And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throwing his Burrow. We've got a fumble.
What the fuck was that?
And this is picked up by the Chiefs.
Are you kidding me?
And he takes
So the ball just gets smacked out of my hand?
Defensive effort late, even
I didn't get hit, nothing. The ball just gets smacked out of my hand.
Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
This fucking game for the Chiefs, bro. This game for the fucking Chiefs, bro.
Yep.
You know what? I'm scoring again. You're still down 12 points, dummy.
And that's the Bengals who are on that one, and that's a wrap on this ball game. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Well, hang on there. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've got an injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now. Wow, they're going to pass it here.
They're going to blitz here.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now Burrow. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first.
How you know?
The drive picks up here. 1st and 10. Burrow setting up the play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line.
Dummy.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Burrow. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught.
That is
The Chiefs
cool.
will use their 3rd and final timeout. And he continues to rise higher and higher as this game goes on. That's now a 500-yard performance for him. Less than 30 times that's ever happened. Which puts it... And the catch is made. Touchdown.
7 touchdowns, too.
The Bengals make it a 3-score game in the 4th. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good. Look at
Oh, I thought I'd say he's about to score. He's about to score because the Chiefs 151 yards on 10 receptions.
Hollywood Brown back to the field once again. And they can really do what they
Hollywood
want.
Brown? Nobody even knows who the fuck you are, bro.
Already decided. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Cause he a goofy son of a bitch.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes.
Where the fuck are you throwing
And
it?
he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
The coverage by Paxton Hill.
Off the play fake. It's Mahomes. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
That's okay. Game over. We win.
Get anything on that return. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Kansas City.
They had one good play. I thought they were going to do something. I should not have played run the first fucking play. Still lost, bitch. 560. They still threw on 378 yards against me. 82.4%. I was 81.8%. Wow. That's fucking what you call motherfucking Chiefs privilege. God, if you're a Chiefs fan, I fucking hate you because your bandwagon is a bitch. One of the most pathetic people in the world. I mean, that's just facts, bro. That's just not even how I feel. That's facts. Yeah, none of that means anything that I just unlocked because I don't have the stupid pass. Why the fuck would you even... Why don't you just let people work for the fucking shit instead of goddamn... have to fucking pay for a goddamn... whatchamacallit? Battle pass or whatever. Season pass. Blah, 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 blah. Anyways, guys, that's this game. I can't really do anything else because this is, you know, co-op fucking league. But we won 56-37. 19-point win. What can we do? 2-0. Looks like we're gonna be, well, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 undefeated teams in the AOC. So we'll see what happens. I'll let Chaos know he needs to finish his game or do his game or whatever. Then I can do my next game, and yeah, we'll go from there. I'm gonna stream again. I'm just not sure what yet. So I will see you guys in a bit. Make sure you like and subscribe, follow, whatever. And check the link, or the bio in the link, or in the chat, or in the whatever description for, you know, Chaos and shit, and other people to check out. But I will see you on another one.